button. Set to move in the 5th. Off now. They're away and racing. Cable Guy anticipated the break very well, landing in front, coming over Arno the Fox. Thorogood goes forward. Sketter's going to be right there as well, and so's Viamonte. Canny Jack settling in behind those, with Olden on its outside with Pambella, then a length and a half Fangio. Well, they took hold of it after the early thought might be that it'll go forward. They're being followed by Shake the Bloom, and back there towards the tail end of the field, Fashion Queen, Testing Love, and also Memorable Miss. As they sorted themselves out in the run down the back, a bit more pace going on, and Arno the Fox pricked its ears up going out past the 1,000 and drew a length and a half. Cable Guy over on the inside of Sketter. They're 2.5 to 3 in front of Viamonte. Canny Jack down on the inside, then a length off them is Thorogood. It was trailed by Olden, sitting over on the outside next from Fangio. Pambella forced to go right back into the field from Fashion Queen. Shake the Bloom, Testing Love, and Memorable Miss has got the task in front of her, spotting the leader. Oh, the best part of 12 or 14 lengths as they come past the 550. She's a day from them as Arno the Fox heads for the home turn by a length. Sketter's second, 2 lengths to Cable Guy. Saved up now by Rawilla, but about to come to the outside. Viamonte sneaking into it. Over on the inside next of all, as they'd balance for the run home. Canny Jack had cut the corner, saved up good ground, and back behind them Fangio. Thorogood trying to get through as well. Further back is Olden. Arno the Fox still the leader. 150 to go. Look at the charge lining up behind it though. Arno the Fox, Testing Love's got right through. Now Olden. Arno the Fox stopping. Olden dives. Olden in an upset over Arno the Fox, Testing Love. Shake the Bloom from nowhere. In behind them Fashion Queen, Thorogood together, then Sketter. Followed by Pambella, Cable Guy, Canny Jack, Memorable Miss, Fangio and Viamonte pulling up very quickly over the final part. Olden's the winner. Olden, ridden by Joe as a party, takes out the 5th on the card, and a race here where Arno the Fox was in front for a long, long way, and then Olden eventually picked it up. Testing Love got right through the middle of the field. They were one side of the course to the other side of the course. Shake the Bloom charging. A couple went for inside runs and probably got balked and impeded, but it was Olden eventually in a grind to the line. They were right off their feet, but 12 gets it for Donald O'Connor, 4-year-old by Alfred Nobel, and gives Joe as a party the second leg of a double. Waiting for the minor placings. Second home will be Arno the Fox. Number 4, Victoria Corver. A bold attempt to try and do it really all of the way. Right there until the last bound or so, just running up the track under pressure. Testing Love coming through for Pat Carberry in 3rd placing. 12.49, 13 Shake the Bloom 4th. Fashion Queen was 5th in 1:41.50 and 37.06 the final 600. A neck and a half a length the margins. Olden posting its 3rd victory in 28 runs today. It always looked to be a pretty open race, but certainly the market showing that anyone going around there in the 5th had some sort of hope, and Olden did well. But Viamonte was there. You could see that Rawilla was nursing and just cuddling to Viamonte, but it gave nothing late. Got swamped, and it was just one of those races where it looked like the charge of the Light Brigade at one point. The next event, the Owners Appreciation Race Day Handicap over 1,200 metres. No changes to come at 5 after 3. Well, Britt's down there with us and about to join the connections of Olden back in the winner's circle this afternoon, getting home at really good odds, but probably a surprise to most.
A wonderful surprise, I think, at that. Olden, victorious at a decent price. Dan O'Connor joins me now. When they come out of those West Speed Platinum races, we don't often think of them as, you know, extremely good form races. What were your confidence levels like coming into today?
Well, his last run was quite a good run after backing up the week before. We just kind of gave him that run because of not in form for 3 weeks. And I thought he still acquitted himself quite well on the day, even though he's a little bit jaded. But we knew we had him fresh and well for today, and we were giving him a big shout.
during the run. What were you thinking?
I just thought he's just not going to get there. Do you know what I mean? He was stopping and going and stopping and going, and hats off to Joey. He was good and strong on him, and he made his mind up and got there in the end.
Even rounding for home, Arno the Fox had obviously led them up, given a really big kick. What were you thinking on straightening?
I thought they'd gone a decent gallop, and I seen Joey angling out off the corner. I thought, well, he wouldn't be angling out if he didn't have the horse. So he obviously felt that he had enough there to make that move and come a bit wide, and they had to stop in front at some stage, you know, and luckily they did for us.
How have you viewed this horse, this preparation?
On and off. I thought he's looked better last prep in condition and coat-wise, but maturity, he's grown up a lot more. We've taken the blinkers off all this prep, which probably states for that fact as well. So going forward, he's probably going to improve a bit more again, you know.
You know what, I'm lucky there's no fashions on the field today, because I think with this ensemble you might be able to win a fashions on the field.
Well, I'm glad to win a race, that'll do me.
That will be the best prize of all. Well done.
Thanks, Betty.
There is Dan O'Connor with a full matching suit and hat at that. A nice victory by Olden. Over to Joey as a party.
Well, Joey as a party, this probably came as a little bit of a surprise, but a happy one at that.
Yeah, exactly. Probably didn't have the best book coming into today, so 2 winners, I'm stoked.
How did it all unfold for you? Because it looked like a race where they were strung out behind Arno the Fox.
Yeah, look, he's been racing pretty consistently, this horse, but he needed the right one, and I think we got it. He was on and off the bridle in the run, but coming to the corner, he started tracking into the race nice enough, and he ground away to the line.
Downs tested him over further. Is the mile about as far as he wants, or could he go a step further?
I think he'd probably get to an 18 if there was one for him, but he doesn't really feel like a mile and a quarter horse to me.
What about Solid Azza? Could you make it a cheeky treble?
Yeah, if she gets the right one, cut the corner and ride off a bit of luck, she'll be hitting the line.
Congratulations, well done on the double.
Thanks, Scotty, cheers.
Joey as a party having a good day in the saddle. Olden takes out race number 5, defeats Arno the Fox, and Testing Love in for third. 12, 4, 9 and 13.
Hear my thoughts.